Alright. I tried to stay silent on this issue for long enough. I think I need to tackle like the fucking elephant in the room. The war in Ukraine. Yeah, that hits close to home because as a cultural Ukrainian, that kind of hurts me directly, doesn't it? Okay, so the war in Ukraine and some observations that I have made on like internet politics, I guess. I mean, we're seeing communists become neocons for either side. We're seeing third positionists reduce themselves to dualism, the second position. No actual third positionism left anymore. Like, real third position, and I'm just gonna go mask off of this. The real third position would actually be supporting Naziocracy. Now, what is Naziocracy? Now, Naziocracy, just to make it brief, because I've been reading the book for a while, because I'm still working on that UPA video, which I promised you people, where you find beautiful people. But eventually, Naziocracy is just the idea of having like a system, a national system, but basically based on the culture and environment of your country. So you need basically like a system that is going to be compatible with your nation and it is going to be a representative of that nation. You can't just fucking slap on a Russian system or an American system into your fucking country because guess what, guys? It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It fails. It crumbles like garbage. It doesn't work. So yeah, I mean, basically, if you want more clear idea what like Naziocracy is, look up Mykola Tsiborsky. Agree with him or not, it doesn't matter. I think that eventually a form of Naziocracy can be adopted by either the right, or the left, or the third position. It doesn't really matter at this point. But it doesn't really matter because no one wants to actually implement it and nobody actually is talking about it, which I mean, I can understand because it's a pretty irrelevant ideology. But eventually it's funny to see that people who claim to be like, oh, these great alternative leaders and we're here to bring like the status quo down, the neoliberal status quo down, are stuck in this dualism. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah, I think that's basically kind of what I wanted to say. It's kind of a ranty video. I apologize for this, but like, this had to be said. And yeah, I guess I'll make a more in-depth analysis on what's going on in the war in Ukraine because there's a lot of propaganda from both sides, really, east, west, even some local propaganda, I guess. I mean, I'm going to be biased towards my side because obviously, again, cultural Ukrainian, I'm called the Shakarist for a reason. I'm a national communist. National communism is a Ukrainian ideology, obviously. But yeah, anywho, think for yourselves a bit. Like just think for yourselves. Philosophize on your own a bit. Don't fall into the trap of being goons for either side, west, east, Eurasian, Atlanticist, left, right. Just think for yourselves for like 2 seconds, and yeah, kind of understand like the motivation on both sides. I'm just saying, on every side, just think why people are fighting for on every side, and make up your own mind. Yeah, that's about it. I'll stop here. Bye.
Ось він високо